13 News Now reporter Megan Purrier starts us off tonight.
There was an attempted robbery at this Harris Teeter early Wednesday morning. Now, just 2 days later, police have caught all 3 suspects involved. The Harris Teeter on Farrell Parkway was always open 24 hours. That policy changed when their employees were endangered in the early hours of Wednesday morning.
That's horrible. I mean, you hate to see something this close to home to start out with.
This Harris Teeter location is Dan Garrard's regular grocery stop.
I mean, this is the first time I've ever heard in this area of something like this shooting occurring.
When police got to the store, they found an employee with a gunshot wound.
Prayers are with him and the family that he'll recover quickly.
The suspects got away empty-handed that night, but police caught up with all 3 today. Brennan Smith was the person of interest in the case, but now he's charged with conspiracy and attempted robbery, and he isn't alone. Today in court, Keontae Yorkshire was charged with conspiracy to rob and attempted robbery in connection with the incident at Harris Teeter. Yorkshire also has conspiracy to rob and attempted robbery charges stemming from a different incident just 5 days prior. And Yorkshire was out on bond for carrying a loaded gun in public. Harris Teeter employees said the suspects wore dark clothes and face masks. Cato Battle is charged with both wearing a mask in public, using a firearm in commission of a felony, along with conspiracy and attempted robbery.
And hopefully justice will prevail.
The employee who was shot is expected to be okay. As for this Harris Teeter location, it will only be open from 6 a.m. to 11 o'clock at night. In Virginia Beach, Megan Purrier, 13 News Now.